Hi everyone. Hi, thank you for watching another episode of the Raygacy show. This is number 7. Alright, number 7. And today it is the third part of the relationship and dating and relationship series where I got the most famous, and world-renowned world-renowned matchmaker plus dating relationship coach that is most unbelievable lady I've ever met in Singapore, and her name is Miss Annie Chan. Now let's give her a warm round of applause, please.
Thank you, Rayson. Hi Bernard, hi Larry, hi Val.
Yes.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Yes, this is Annie, and thank you so much, Rayson, for
You're most welcome.
the very fantastic introduction.
Okay.
I'm flattered. Okay, I never thought of me that way, but yes, I am flattered. And thank you for having me on episode 7.
Hey, you're most welcome, man. This is the series where we talk about relationship, dating, and etc. Right? So before we actually get started, okay, do you mind if you share to the audience a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. Okay. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, I started in. Actually, I'm a trained events person. That's my core.
Yep.
But some 10 odd years ago, I had this opportunity to run dating events for SDU.
With SDU?
Yes, SDU.
What was that?
You want the real version or the not so real version?
I don't mind the not so real one.
Okay, SDU, among our own little industry, we call them single, desperate, unwanted.
Wait, what? Single, desperate, unwanted. Okay, so
But the official name is not that.
Oh, official name is not that. Okay.
Official name is Social Development Unit.
Oh, Social Development Unit.
Yes.
Okay.
And now it's known as Social Development Network, which is SGN.
Okay.
So I had a chance to run events for them, dating events for 2 years. And that got me interested in the industry because much as we say they are single, desperate, ugly, unwanted, but I think the 20-80% rule applies.
Okay,
you have the 20% that is, you don't really know what the hell.
Yeah.
But there's that 80% that are nice people.
Oh, true.
So that got me interested. Then
Okay.
I flew to New York to get my certification in matchmaking.
Okay.
And that's how I decided to come back, and then I decided to start my business, Madame M.
The Madame M. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I believe everyone has a reason why they start their own business, right? And do you mind if you share with the audience what makes you want to actually start up the Madame M?
Actually, the irony of it is when I started Madame M, I was actually in the midst of my separation.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear.
Well, I think 5 years ago, 6 years ago, if you met me, I wouldn't be this chirpy, this open and all that. But yes, I started in 2009. Right smack when I was going through my separation with my ex-husband.
Okay.
And honestly, actually, when I first started it, I was very excited. Hey, here I am, going to do matchmaking, going to do relationship coaching, but because of what I went through, I kind of like, I pull a stop.
Okay.
Because I've got this little voice in my head that says, Annie, if you screw up your own marriage,
Yep.
who are you to be teaching people how to love? Who are you to be telling people, or finding a match for someone? It's like, you look at all the matchmakers in Singapore, most of the matchmakers in Singapore have been married with families and so on, and I am going through a divorce.
Okay.
So honestly, I kind of like tarik, I pull back, I pull the handbrake.
Okay.
Until a friend was nice enough, or rather kind enough to kind of like woke me up and say, hey Annie, think about it the other way. You know the both sides of a marriage. You know how it's like being married, and you did enjoy a good few years of marriage life, and you know the pain of it when you have to go through a divorce.
Yep.
And who is in a much more better position than you to tell them how to manage a marriage. So I think that kind of like snapped me, and woke me up, and I decided, hey, okay, I do enjoy matching people, meeting people, and sharing my story. So yeah, why not? Like whatever people say, I'll do what I have to do.
I mean, going through a divorce is not easy. Yeah, it's not easy at all, especially when you.
Hi Eugene.
Hello, Eugene. Yeah, when you're so lovey-dovey with someone, and then suddenly things change, be it financial circumstances or anything, the relationship just turns sour and it affects the two person, not just one person, but two person are being deeply affected. And well, I can imagine that. And can you imagine like the amount of divorce rate, not just in Singapore, worldwide, okay, is skyrocketing, like as if it's like as if like you're putting on the fireworks. It's like wow, boom, 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 so fast, and wow, it's so disheartening to actually see them having all these breakups, all this sadness and all. It hurts me to see my friends or my family members going through divorce, going through a breakup. As much as I'm trying to joke with them and all, yeah. But do you have any advice for those who are, either be it they just got divorced or they are just, or I should say they are single and they are, or they are planning towards marriage life? What would you advise them?
I think, okay, first thing, for those who are going through separation or a divorce is really, on the cards and all that, I would say that to accept the fact that the divorce is happening.
Yep.
And for me, I managed to go past it because I told myself that I definitely had a part to play that caused the marriage breakdown. It's never just because of what my ex-husband did. I mean, for a good marriage to work, we both worked on it.
Yep.
For a marriage to have broken, obviously both of us didn't work on it.
Yeah.
So I think first thing is to acknowledge the fact that it had happened and it will happen. And instead of like beating yourself up and saying, hey, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? To accept the fact that it has happened and moved on.
Okay.
And to friends who have friends who are like going through divorce, what I would advise them is that don't keep reminding them.
Yeah.
Each time you meet them, don't say, how's everything? Are you okay? Because each time you ask that question, we will sink back lower. And that was what I went through.
Okay.
When I was going through my separation, my divorce, every time I meet some friends, they're like, Amy, are you okay? Amy, are you okay? Sounds like a Michael Jackson song. And it's like, because I don't want them to feel bad. I will like, yeah, sure. It's like, fine, I'm out of him, I'm out of his life. But what they don't realize was, whenever I leave the company and I go home, I will feel that sense of lost. Because in front of them, I'm putting up that fake front, like, hey, everything's cool, right? And it came to a point that I refused to go out. Because I don't want to put up that fake front. It's so tiring. So to friends who, their friends who are going through divorce, don't keep asking them, how are you feeling? Ask them anything else. How's work?
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to, catch this movie?
Yeah.
Treat them like it's like normal. Don't keep reminding them.
Yeah. I mean, like, can you imagine, like, if I were to be your friend and then I kept telling you, hey, you know what, it's okay, let bygones be bygone and all this kind of stuff, you'll be giving me a punch or a tight slap and saying that, hey, you should be the one waking up, not me.
And it's like, I could have forgotten it for the brief moment and you reminded me again.
Yeah,
and here I'm like, and then I don't want you to feel bad. I'm like, yeah, sure, Mason, I'm okay.
Yeah.
He's like, he starts a, capital B.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not going to help.
True.
Yeah, so and for those who are like going into a marriage, one of the reasons like me and my ex we didn't work out was we worked together, and I think at some point we forgot that we should leave work at work and not bring home. And another thing that we went through was our understanding of financial management was not exactly the same.
I see.
So what our advice to those who are planning to get married or planning to take the next step, if you know that financial management between you and your partner is not exactly the same, please make sure that you all come to a certain agreement.
Yeah.
It may be easy to say that it's okay, he or she will straighten out. Trust me, they will not straighten out.
In a sense.
They won't change.
Ironically, yes. I mean, there's such a term called it's better to start young, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, and it's also better to start early. So that means when we are actually having this kind of conversation with our boyfriend or girlfriend, okay, we have to actually talk to them in a way whereby it is really the thing that we want, the values that we appreciate together with one another.
Of course.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not easy, right, to actually have a couple to sit together and then to talk about financial stuff.
But
because I mean, like, if let's say the husband is an entrepreneur, for example, and he is multi-millionaire, and then the wife is someone that just married the guy and then realized that wow, so much money to spend. I can buy a Mercedes, I can buy a Lamborghini, I can buy a Chanel bag, and blah 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 blah. And that guy is like, oh man, I don't like this kind of spending habits. But you know, he just gave in. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Yeah. So I mean, like, well, yeah, then because of all this, right? You know, there are so many people that wanted to stay single, and because they felt that, you know, they will never find a girl that they want or find a guy that they want, right? So when would you suggest them to find the right one? Because I know that you actually had conducted 1,000 singles events for singles, all right? So I believe they are not just Singaporeans, right? They are also a mixture, Japanese, Korean, you know, whatever country you want also will have it, right?
Few of them, yes.
Okay, so other than your events, where would you suggest other people to, you know, to go and find their partners?
Okay, actually what I personally feel that if you really want to find your partner, I think first thing first is acknowledge that you would like to find someone and get out there.
Okay.
By staying at home, the person's not going to drop from the sky. I mean, we stay in flats, right?
True,
I mean,
yeah,
it can't
yeah.
be crashing through how many floors to reach your house.
Oh yeah, that will
So
be
that's the
very
first
painful.
thing. Yeah, that would be the first thing. If you feel
Yeah.
that you want to find somebody, then get out there. You can go for social events, you can go for official functions, and you can even inform your friends, say, hey, Rayson, I'm looking for a boyfriend. You know anybody? Could you introduce? Say it out. There's nothing wrong, right? If you want to buy a car, you tell your whole world, right? Say, hey, you got an agent to introduce me. You want to buy a house, you ask a friend. Do you have a housing agent? If you're looking for a partner, why can't you inform your friends?
Okay, hey, wait, Vicky just said Tinder lah.
Are you on Tinder, Vicky?
It seems like he is, or maybe he tells she's on Tinder as well.
There's a lot. There's Tinder, there's Match, there's a few more.
Yeah, Meet Me and
correct.
yeah,
there's
and
plenty.
Badu or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
So I always tell people there are many opportunities. So yes, Tinder is one of them, Match is one of them.
Yep.
But I think what is important is that it's your mindset.
Yeah.
Okay, your mindset that you would like to find somebody. And I think more importantly is that do you understand yourself? Do you understand what kind of relationship behavior do you put out? You know, some people, right, when they are with their friends, they behave in a certain manner.
Yep.
But when they're in a relationship with a male or the female, they behave in a different manner.
Yeah, in a sense.
And then people are like, hey, why are you so different?
Yeah,
Is this the same you?
Yeah,
But
like
that's because that's how they are programmed, like what we call. So I always tell singles who I spoke to that it's important that you know yourself. You know that you behave in a certain way when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And by knowing that, you actually subconsciously send out the right signal to attract the kind of people. It doesn't matter where you meet.
Yes.
At the club, at a place like that, you know, at the bookshop, at the cafe, supermarket, Tinder. Tinder is on me. Wow. Tinder is on you. Very good.
Okay.
We will find you.
We will swipe you to the right.
So I think it's like, you know, if once you would like to find a partner, I think you need to make it known out there that, hey, I'm looking for a partner. I'm ready, I like to find somebody. I like to go out and meet some people. And be open about it. I always tell singles, it doesn't matter whether you go to the event and you don't meet the right person. The people that's meant to be with you may not be in that circle at the moment. But you never know, if you impress somebody, you click with somebody, the person could introduce somebody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
But what I notice in the 1,000 event that I do is a lot of singles, they go into an event half or 3/4 of the time expecting to meet that special one.
Oh.
And then if they go in, they're like, wow, today the quality no good. What do you mean the quality is no good?
Okay.
And I always tell them, look, come here and enjoy yourself. Nothing to do with quality.
Yeah, it's not always about the quality.
But they're like that. So it's fun, yet it's a bit disheartening to see them behave this way. So, but I can't speak to all of them. So those who happen to have path crossed with mine or came to me for the profiling, then yeah, of course I'll tell them.
Oh, profiling. Talking about profiling, before we actually did the video, okay, Annie did one super profiling for me about my family of origin, which you can see over here, alright? So this is amazing because not just it not just gives you a clearer picture of who you are, but it also gives you a clearer picture of who you are looking for. And also at the same time, Annie is the only, okay, from what I know, she is the only one in Singapore that has this profiling tool. If you want to know more, you can actually look out for her. Alright? And also, if you have any questions, do post at the comments below. And also at the same time, if you want to know more about Annie, you can actually look below. Okay, she has a lot of solid experiences. She has a lot of solid wisdom, okay, knowledge about dating, about relationship, and about managing yourself, be it when you're in a relationship or even when you're going through a divorce. So sorry to say that, but some people might be having a divorce right now and they're watching it because of, you know, Annie's profile and stuff like that, you know, and they want to learn more. Okay, if you want to learn more, okay, you can actually click on the comments below and get in touch with Annie. Alright, so now that we are going to come to the end, okay, in a while, okay, just want to ask you, right, this very, very important question, and that is, what would you share, or what would you actually advise the audience that's watching right now? Okay, there's more than 10 of them, 20, 30 of them that's watching right now. Okay, what would you advise them if, let's say, today is your last day on earth?
If this is the last day on earth, I would hope that they have really been loving themselves. If they have not, at least start loving yourself in this last one day.
True.
Because I learned that the hard way. When I was divorced, I totally gave up on myself. Okay, I didn't care how I looked. I told myself I don't think I'll get another person and all that. And I literally gave up.
Okay.
And then I met some great friends, I met some good friends, I met some nice guys who kind of like advise me and say, hey, look, you know, being there once, having gone through a divorce, it's not the end of the world.
Yep.
Okay, there's still so much about you that you can offer, and what's most important is that from all that I learned to love myself. So if really this is the last day on earth, I think if you have not loved yourself, start loving yourself right now.
Yep, so there you go. If you have not loved yourself enough yet, okay, you have not been pampering yourself, you have been just sticking yourself, your head in the mud or in the sand, you know, refusing to come out, don't want to come out from your comfort zone, and keep telling yourself that there's no such thing as your love of your life or whatever, please, no, stop that, okay? And tell yourself that life is fulfilling, and also at the same time, you are loved. Because when you are loved, you are able to love, right? Yeah, so, wow, thanks a lot for all this wonderful stuff, wonderful advices. Really appreciate it. It really makes a lot of people think. I believe a lot of people that's watching right now are really thinking, hey, what should I do to make my relationship even better? Yeah, and so if you want to know more as well, just go and look for Annie. She is one of the best in town, and she is the one that has, like what I said, the profiling tool that is the only one in Singapore. Alright? Yeah? So, wow, thank you very much. And also at the same time, just want to let you guys know is that Raygacy is expanding. Okay? I am going to put in intro videos, my logo and everything very, very soon. Okay, just do stay tuned as well. And also at the same time, where can they follow you, by the way, on social media? Do you mind sharing with them?
You can find me on Instagram, that is under the Madame M.
The Madame M.
Facebook also under the Madame M.
Okay, okay, yes. Wow, okay, so that's a lot of wonderful advices, amazing advices from her. So if there's anything else that you want to know, okay, comment below, and then I believe Annie and I will be able to take some time to actually answer you as well. Okay, so yep, sure.
Oh yeah, and I think this live video is done at Rendezvous Hotel, 5 Marble Cafe, I think, which is my friend's Isaiah's place. So just want to
Yep.
thank him. I didn't order anything, but
thanks a
thank you
lot.
thank you so much for using the place.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, like, we are live at this hotel and also at the same time, Five Marbles. It's a very beautiful place. If you want to date your girlfriend, your wife, or
Nice
your
place.
husband, boyfriend, your gay partner, okay, okay, anyway, alright, any partner that you have, okay, do come down here and you're gonna enjoy a lot of good food and amazing drinks.
Craft beer.
Craft beer, alright? Okay, so with that, I would like to thank all the people that's watching right now. Ming Hao, Kumpa Kawat, Trina, Eileen, Hoan Chin, Samuel, Pavi, Ashok, hold on, okay. Wen Ting, Mash, Vicky, Vaswani, thank you very much. Catherine, she's a doctor as well. Shafiq, Yong Hui, Noraini, my girlfriend is watching. David
Hello,
King.
Rachel's girlfriend.
Hello. Okay. Hainaras. Okay. Naaman, Kalai, Yudish, Amraka, Jonah, Chris Ng, Joseph, Cassandra Raj is going to be on this show very soon as well. Hidayu, Eugene, Ronnie Kambawama is actually from Africa as well.
Wow.
He's watching it. Wow. Okay, so my ex-principal Neo Tik Wat is watching. Han Chi, Mio, John, Tam Ming Sun Roy, Nadira Abdul, YAs, Izzat, Wei Rong, Mahesh, Roger, Larry Yup. Thank you, Bernard Lian and Val Sannon. Thank you so much for watching. Do catch the 8th episode, which is going to be a bonus for you guys, and also the 9th episode. The 9th episode will be epic as well. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. So take care, good night, and have a great rest. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
See you.